Hi everybody, it's James here from the Anvil. I hope everybody's doing very well. If you're wondering why I haven't been uploading for the last few days and you don't keep in touch with my channel, it's because I'm on holiday now for a week. I'm in Montreal for the next week. I'm back to regular videos. I'm back in Alberta on June the 10th. Right now I've been very busy. I've been exploring the city and I've been to Ottawa today, so I've had quite a busy schedule. And over the last few days I haven't had time to make videos. However, I have been keeping in touch with West Ham news, and there have been a couple of stories going around. Obviously, Bayo made his England debut, and I thought he did really well in that game from what I've heard. Really impressive first full cap for England. And also, there's been some striking news. Ex-West Ham United employee has said that the chances of West Ham signing Dominic Calvert-Lewin and Ollie Watkins are extremely minimal. And, you know, that wasn't a shock to me because they're going to go for quite a lot. Steven Gerrard's adamant that Watkins will not be sold. Frank Lampard's yet to decide on Calvert-Lewin's future, although there's a possibility that he's going to be outside of our price range anyway. He's going to be way outside the transfer budget. He'll be, like a £60 million player. I don't think we'd be willing to break the bank on those kind of strikers. However, there has been some developments in the sense that 3 strikers are going to be on West Ham's radar and are likely to be inquired about. And those 3 are Armando Broja, who is contracted to Chelsea but spent last season on loan at Southampton, Emmanuel Dennis, who plays for recently relegated Watford, and Mohamed Bayo, who plays for Clermont, I believe. Now, let me go through each striker and explain my thoughts. Broja, I feel, would definitely suit the West Ham system. He's got that physicality, really, for a striker. He's got that high tempo and high press about him for a forward. And he's got that kind of mean attitude as well. And I think that's what we like at West Ham. We like a mean attitude striker. Like Di Canio had that attitude in him, or Nautovic had that in him. And I think Broja would definitely suit our system really well because he can play as a lone striker. I know that he was a little inconsistent towards the end of his loan spell, but I definitely would take him at West Ham. I think he'd be the best striker for us, and Moyes would turn him into a really good player. Emmanuel Dennis is someone who has been mentioned on this channel before because he was mentioned in a separate rumour from about a month ago. Dennis would easily cover the wing and he'd cover the striker position. He contributed to 48% of Watford's goals last season. I mentioned that statistic repeatedly because it's a good thing to have. And he shows a lot of target man ability. Okay, he caused a lot of problems for West Ham when we played them at Vicarage Road. I know that West Ham won that 4-1, but he caused a lot of problems. He even scored the goal in that game. He opened the scoring for a shot from outside the box, and he's a left-footed player, from what I've seen. And we like left-footers at this club. I love left-footers, by the way. They're just better than right-footers. Mohamed Bayo, I haven't really checked the statistics on this guy, but he's been quite a high-scoring player in France, and he's got comparisons to Ivan Toney. People are calling him the French League's Ivan Toney. Probably because of the career path he's had to get to where he is, having played in lower leagues to get to Ligue 1. Maybe that's the reason why. But Mohamed Bayo is someone I don't really know a hell of a lot about compared to the other 2. But still, whether we're really willing to take a risk on him, yeah, possibly. So, if we get Broja and Dennis in, that's fantastic. Broja, I'll definitely take. I don't think he's really got a future at Chelsea. And even if we take out Broja on loan for a full season and make it permanent, I'd still be more than happy with that. Logistically, it's a good decision for the player because he wouldn't have to leave London. He's still very close to home. And also, I think he'd like the West Ham system. I mean, Southampton tends to play a very good attacking system with a lot of flow behind it. West Ham tends to play that with a counter attack, but the West Ham just has a bit more organisation than Southampton, I feel, and that would really help out Broja as well. Dennis, absolutely. People are going to say that there's no point in signing a relegated teams player is what I'm trying to say. I can't speak, sorry. A relegated teams player, but I disagree with that because Dennis is good. He's actually a good striker, if you think about it. And he'd be able to do a lot of work that isn't just goals and assists. I think he's also a physical striker. He's also got that quite, not nasty. Nasty's not the word, but he's got that forceful nature about him, in the sense that he's going to get things done. Mohamed Bayo, that's an interesting one. I know West Ham's been linked with him before. It's an interesting one, and I wouldn't say no to it, but at the same time, if I had to pick out the three, I'm just saying Broja and Dennis as my own choices. Bayo, look at him. If we make a bid for him, I won't complain about that. We might have a hidden gem there. But Broja would definitely suit our system. Have Dennis on the wing. You're quite sorted out, and it's quite sensible. You wouldn't have to spend a lot of money either. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to sub for more content. Take care, everybody. I will see you all soon. I might do another 1 or 2 videos on my trip, but don't expect a lot because I'm still away and I'm enjoying my holiday. I'm going to have a good time, and I'll see you all when I get back.